Hi Brian, can you hear me? Okay, so let's wait for others to join in. Okay? Yeah, Chinelo, good evening. You're welcome. Okay, Darasimi, good evening. Annabelle, good evening. Okay. Okay. While we are waiting for others to join in, I think I have some questions that would keep us busy based on what we treated the last time. So today is math. You're supposed to have English today, but the tutor is not available, so we have math today. Okay, so I'll be posting the question right away. Okay, for a start, I'd like you guys to do number one, number two, number three, and post your answers down there. Okay, so once you get your answer, you quickly send it there. I'll be here. I'll be seeing them. Okay, keep your answers coming. Okay, I'm seeing the answers, interesting answers, truly very interesting answers. Yeah, keep going. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so let's do it together. I love your answers. Now, for the first one, we can. I think my pen is misbehaving. Let me sort my pen out. Okay, while I'm working on my pen, you guys should do some more. Okay, do this. Number 7 and number 8. Go ahead, try number 7 and number 8. Okay, before that, let me make corrections for 1, 2, 3. Now, by the way, you guys did very well. For this one, 3 times 7 is 21. Then this is x raised to power 5 plus 4. Since you're multiplying them, you add the powers. So that would be 21 x raised to power 9. So that's D. If you got D, you got that correctly. That was beautiful. Okay, that was beautiful. Now for the second one. Now notice this: is raised to the power of 0. That means it's the same thing as saying 4 times 1. Because any number, no matter what it is, raised to the power of 0 is 1. So 4 times 1 is 4. So A is the answer. I saw that Brian got it initially, but he later changed his mind. Can you see that? Yeah. So for number three, we had 5b cubed squared. Remember, I told you that this means that this square is for everything. That means I'm going to write this as 5 squared, then b cubed squared. All of them will carry the square. That will be 5 squared is 25. 5 squared is 25. B cubed squared is b raised to power 6. So that's the answer. So the answer to this question is C. Okay, so score yourself. Score yourself. Yeah, that was 0, Gina. So score yourself. Who is okay? 2/3. Good. Okay, so that's it. Now let's move to the others. Okay, try number 7 and number 8. Somebody say 1.5/3. Okay, number 7 and number 8. So if you have the answer, you can drop it. Okay, answers are coming in already. I'm waiting for more answers. You think there's a mistake with number 3? I'm going to check it after this one. I will check that. I was expecting more answers. Is no other person talking? Okay, let's do it together. So for the first one, I have 3 already. For the A, I have A raised to power 2 plus 3 minus 4. This 2 plus this 3 minus 4, that's indices. You add when you're multiplying, you subtract when you're dividing. Then for B, this one is like B raised to power 1. So it's going to be 1 plus 5 minus 3. So that is going to be 3 A raised to power 5 plus 4, 1. Then this is 6 minus 3, 3. 3AB cubed, C. So if you got C, you got that correctly. For number 7, if you got C, you got that correctly for number 7. Please be sure you understand what I just solved now. Okay, Genesis, were you in my last class? Genesis, were you in my last class? Genesis, what is Sewn? What is Sewn? If the numbers weren't clear, you should have asked. Okay, so that is what to do. Remember, we said that if you are multiplying 2 indices, it means you should add the powers, m plus n. And if you are dividing 2 indices, you should subtract the powers. That means a raised to power m minus n. So this is the principle. Whenever there is multiplication, you add the powers. Whenever there is division, you subtract the powers. So that's what we did here. 3 is here. A is multiplying, A squared is multiplying A cubed, but dividing A4. So that's why we say A 2 plus 3 minus 4. And 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 minus 4 is 1. I should have written a 1 here, but I can do without that. Then for B, the power here is 1. Here is 5. That means 1 plus 5, then minus 3. 1 plus 5 minus 3. And that gives us 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. Okay, Genesis, you said my screen is blurry. I just explained now. Do you guys understand it? Okay, so understood, right? Now for number 8. Look at number 8. Remember, this square is for everybody here. So I will say 4 squared is 16. X cubed, when you square it, is x6. You just multiply the powers. This one is y4. You multiply the powers. Minus disappears because negative minus 1 times minus 1 is 1. It becomes positive. Then you have y squared. So this will now be 16x6 y raised to power 4 minus 2. That means 16x6 y2. The answer is not here. So this is the answer. I think one of you got the answer correctly. Yeah, one of you got the answer correctly. I don't know who the person is. Let me check back. Somebody wrote it. I think that was Gina. Okay, no, Gina, you wrote minus. There is not supposed to be a minus there, but you almost got it. Yeah, Gina, you did a good job, but that minus sign shouldn't be there. So let me say this generally. Okay, Rubik's, you said you got it too. Okay. By the way, Rubik's is going to get 100 naira for being the first person to join the class today. Oh, we have two first persons. We have Rubik's and we have Genesis. So after the class, send me your account, send me your phone number for your 100 naira for being the first person to join today's class. Brian, okay, Brian is you, ba? Was it Brian? Brian was the first, yes. Oh, Brian was the first. Oh, sorry, Rubik's. Sorry, the other person. Yeah, Brian was the first. Even though it is showing that Rubik's is the first, Rubik's and Gina. So, okay, but by the way, Brian will almost take all his lesson money from. Okay, so that's fine. So Brian, you can also, I will send yours too. Um, now this makes sense, right? I want to say something here quickly that anytime you are raising a number, let's say a negative number raised to the power of an even number, the answer must be positive as long as it is even. So if I say negative 1 raised to power 4, I know it's 1. Negative 1 raised to power 8, I know it's 1 because 4 and 8 are even numbers. Just know it, it makes it easy. But if it is negative raised to power an odd number, the answer will be odd. Okay, I hope you understand that. So anytime you are raising a negative value to the power of an even number, your final answer will be positive. But if the power is odd number, your final answer will be negative. That helps you get to your answer very fast. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let me know if you understand to this point. I want to give you one more or two more before I continue. So let me know. Okay, very good. How did I get 16? 16 is 4 raised to the power of 2. 4 raised to the power of 2 means 4 times 4. When you say 4 raised to the power of 2, it means 4 times 4. That means 4 multiply itself twice. It's 4 times 4 times 4. Multiply of three times. Genesis, you get that right? Okay, Gina, I heard. Sorry, I need to add somebody. Okay, so let's do another one. Okay, let's do this one, B and C. Okay, go ahead and try this. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay, let's do it together. Some of you are still making silly mistakes. So what? 3 times 8 is 24. This p means p raised to power 1. So this is p here is raised to power 6, and we are multiplying. So this should be p raised to power 1 plus 6. Q here is raised to power 5. Here is 2, so 5 plus 2. So the answer is 24, p raised to power 7, q raised to power 7. And it looks like only one person got that correctly. Okay, Rubik's just got it. It was only one person I saw that got it. Did anybody get it? Yeah, okay, Brian got that one. Aristoteles. Good. Okay, so let's do the second one. You say you thought there was a 5 on P. That's a 6. How is that 5? Darasimi, do you join me to wear eyeglasses? Okay, let me do the other one. So this one is 7. A is 5 minus 1 because there's an invisible 1 here. Then for B, you have 6 here. You have 1 here. There's an invisible 1 here. Then minus, because you are dividing, minus 5. So that would be 7A 4. B 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 minus 5 is 2. So 7A 4B2. Yeah, I think some persons got that. Chinelo, why didn't you see clearly? I'm surprised. Aristochem, you did a good job there. Rubik's, you missed the 2. The same with Marianne. Yeah, Marianne, you missed the 2. Okay, Gina, I don't know how you got minus 2. You should have gotten the answer, but your answer is negative 2. Okay, please let me know if you understand it. Do you understand what I just did? Do you understand it? Okay, I want to enter the next topic, but let's do like one or two more. I'm sure you guys are enjoying it. Okay, we are going to do D and okay, do this one first. Okay, go ahead and do D. Please make sure you think before you respond. Okay, Ugochukwu, just small mistake. You are supposed to get that answer, but you made a small mistake. Okay, Rubik's, well done. Brian, well done. Ugochukwu, well done. Genesis, are you sure? Okay, Marianne, well done. Okay, let me write it correctly. Let me write it. Okay, Darasimi, well done. Arisco Thames, well done. Stanley, I wonder where you've been. Okay, most of you got it correctly. So let's do it together. 2 times 3 divided by 9. 2 times 3 divided by 9 for the numbers. For the letters A, this is invisible 1. So A is 1 plus 2 minus 2. That's for A. Because of division, that's why we have minus. For B, it is 3 plus 2 minus 4. 3, 2, then 4. Minus 4 because of division. Then for C, it is 5. There's a 1 here. There's another 1 here. So 5 plus 1 minus 1. So this one here, I think 3 can divide this to be 3. That means 2 over 3. A raised to power 1 plus 2 minus 2 is 1. 3 plus 2 minus 4 is 1. So just B. This is 5 plus 1 minus 1. That's C raised to power 5. And most of you got the answer correctly. That's amazing. That's amazing. Gina, I'm sure you've seen your mistake now. You added, you didn't subtract for division. Yeah, Brian, you got it. Gina, can you see your mistake? Yeah, Darasimi, you got it. Aristotems, you got it too. Marianne got it. Okay, so I think at this point we can move to another one. Okay, read this and try it. Okay, so go ahead and do this. Wow, Ugochukwu, nice one. Marian, yes, you did. Okay, Rubik's, nice one. Aristotle, I don't understand what you wrote down. Ugochukwu, nice one. Darasimi, nice one. It looks like some people are not saying anything. Okay, I think you guys have tried enough. So let me do that. Okay, Brian, good one. So this negative index means 1 over 4u cubed raised to power 2. I already mentioned that. So being having a negative power means 1 over. So that means if I should write this now, it should be 1 over. This square is for everything. 4 squared is 16. U cubed squared is u raised to power 6. So most of you got that correctly. That's amazing. It's 1 over 16 u raised to power 6. Rubik's, no, you can't put it that way. It has to be this way. Okay, let's see the second one. The second one is 3 over 5 times m cubed. N raised to power minus 5 means 1 over n raised to power 5. So that means the final answer is going to be 3m cubed over 5n raised to power 5. And many of you got that correctly. Okay, somebody is asking me how I got 6. Gina, remember now, power, whenever you are powering a power, you multiply it. We said power law, you multiply 3 times 2 is 6. If you can remember our last class. Gina, do you get that? Good, 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 very good. So should I continue or should we do more? Should I continue or do more? Should I move on to the next or should we do more? Okay, only Brian is saying I should move on. Okay, let's just do one more, then we move on. Make all the index positive. Anybody that gets these two correctly, 100 naira recharge card. Anybody that gets these two correctly, 100 naira recharge card. Hugo Swart, no, you can't do it like that. 16 is already a denominator. You can't bring it up. So it has to be 1 over 16. Okay, 16 is not the same as 1 over 16. So I said anybody that gets these two correctly. Okay, Rubik's. I'm waiting for your second answer. Wow, you guys are dangerous. Oh. You guys are dangerous. It's looking like Brian is going to win this. But I'm impressed with the answers I'm getting. I'm seriously impressed. Okay, we have 19 people here, but it looks like only few people are typing. I wonder why the rest are not saying anything. Okay, before I solve this, everybody should like the video. Go ahead and like the video before I solve it. If you've not liked it. Okay, Angel Fortune, nice to see you. Wow, I like what I'm seeing, man. Now, for those of you that may not be able to type directly on YouTube, you can send me your answers on WhatsApp. That's fine. We can I'm here on WhatsApp, so you can send it. Okay, so let's do this. Of course, 2 raised to the power of 3 means 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. And this one under means y raised to power 3. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Because this is minus minus will cancel out. You have y3. It comes up. Then for this one, you have 2. Well, this means p raised to the power of minus 9 over q raised to power 6. That means minus 3 times 3 is minus 9. Minus 3 times minus 2 is 6. So this one, I need to make it positive. That means it has to come under. It will be 2 over P9Q6. Wow. You guys are amazing. So the person that got it first is I think it's Brian. Yeah, I think Brian got both answers correctly first. Okay, so Brian has won 200 naira in one class. You guys should stop allowing Brian win everything. I'm tired. I'm tired of sending him something. Brian, I'm tired of you winning. Okay, but the rest of you, I hope you understand this so that we can move on. So if you understand it, say I understand so that we can move on to the next. Yeah, Rubik's, you got number one. Yeah, Darasimi, you got both. Okay, so let's go to our presentation. Okay. So the next law I want us to talk about is called fractional indices law. Fractional root law. Fractional root law. And according to this law, if you have a raised to power, if you have a raised to power m over n, it means the nth root of a raised to power m. Or you say the nth root of a, everything raised to power m. Okay, and I'm going to explain that. Now, but before I continue, I like to say what root means. You know, we have square root, we have cube root, and so on and so forth. Now, let me explain that before we move on to something else. Now, if you have, let's say, 2 raised to the power of 3, we say it is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. Now, what this means is that the cube root of 8 is 2. That's what that means. The cube root of 8 is 2. If I say 4 squared means 4 times 4, which is 16. Now, what this means is that the square root, because squared will give you square root, cube will lead to cube root, square will lead to square root. So square root of 16 is 4. That means to take it back. Do you guys understand? If you understand, let me know that yes, you understand. Brian, please don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, okay? If you win again, I will still give it to you. Okay, yeah. Do we understand what I just explained now? The issue of square roots and cube roots, right? That means the root of a number is a number, is the number of times a number can, multiply itself to give that number. So let me give another example. Let's say, can somebody tell me the square root of 25? The fourth root of 81? The cube root of 64? The cube root of 27? Can somebody tell me what this is? Then the fourth root of 16, the square root of 81. Okay. Okay, number one is 5, right? Square root of 25 is 5. That's correct. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Fourth root of 81. Fourth root of 81. Genesis said 9, not 9. Ugochukwu 3, Rubik's 3. Fourth root of 81. Angel, that's dangerous. That's powerful. Angel used annoyance to answer the question. Okay, so let's do it together. Now the square root of 25 is 5. The reason is because 5 times 5 is 25. Fourth root of 81 is 3. Cube root of 64. Which number can multiply itself 3 times to get 64? The answer is 4. That's cube root of 64 because 4, 4, 4 will give us 64. Cube root of 27 is 3. Fourth root of 16 is 2. I think 2 can multiply itself 4 times to give 16. So the fourth root of 16 is 2. The square root of 81 is 9. Wow, 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 wow. So let me know if you understand. If you understand it, I understand, I understand, I understand, I understand. Genesis, I wonder what touched you to write 13. If you understand, state, I understand, I understand, I understand, I understand. Oh, good, good. Genesis said he or she does not understand. Okay, any other person? Okay. I like to also say this that this issue of root, you can get it using calculator. Yeah, you can get using calculator. Does any of you have a calculator at home? You have a calculator like scientific calculator? Anybody? If you do, state that you do. Genesis, do you have a calculator at home? Okay, Gina, you have a okay. Angel has a calculator. Okay, Darasimi does. Brian does. Genesis, do you? Because a calculator would have done a very good job. You can do that fast. Let me see if I can get a scientific calculator here. I'm trying to get a calculator online. Let me see if I can. Um, I know that most calculators have square roots, but not all have cube roots and the likes. Okay. Well, I don't know which one is CAPEC, but I want to show you what a scientific calculator should have. I want to share my screen. Okay, can you see my new screen? Can you guys see my new screen? I need you to respond quickly so I can know if you can see my screen. Yeah, like those calculator methods. Yes, Casio, like Casio. Okay, yeah, so if I want to find cube root, for example, look at cube roots here. This is cube roots. This is any other root. Like if I want to find the square root of 16, I will press square root, then press 16. You can see it already gives me the answer here, 4. If I want to press cube root, let's say cube root of, this is cube root of 27. You see, it has given me the answer here, 3. Then maybe let me say cube root of 8. Cube root of 8 is 2. Let me say cube root of 64 is 4. I'm sure you guys can see this. Then if you want to write a higher root, like fourth root, I'll write 4, then write this one, then press this. That will give me the fourth. Okay, no, sorry. I'll press this, then here I'll write 4. You see, fourth root of, then here I'll write what I want to write. Let's say 81. No. This one is a little unique. I'm trying to see if there is a way I can. Okay, I think there's a mistake here. Maybe I don't know. This calculator has an error. I can't press fourth root here. Fourth root of 81. Let me see. Okay, let me do it like this. Let me press 81 first. Then press then press 4. Okay, yes, fourth root of 81 is 3. So different calculators have different ways of realizing it. Wait, you guys can't see my screen? Wow. Okay.
Sir, please, we can't see your screen. None of us can see it, sir.
Okay, can you guys see my screen now? Okay, okay. So I don't know where you stopped, but like I said, this is square root. Square root of 81 is 9. You see? 9. This is cube root. Cube root of, let's say, 125 is 5. And cube root of 125 is 5 because 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. That means 5 will multiply itself 3 times to get 125. Okay? So if I want to write the fourth root, for example, I'll write the number first, 81, then this, then I'll write 4. So this is fourth root of 81. You can see the answer is 6. I mean, the answer is 3. 4. Fourth root of 16 is 2. And so on and so forth. Is it too blurry for everybody? I can see it very well here. Can you see the screen now? Good. So I will encourage you, you can browse or you can download, you can go to Google Play, and somebody said I should start again. Somebody said it's blurry. Is it blurry for everybody? I can see it very clearly here. Is it blurry for everybody? Okay, so Angel, work on your increase your resolution. I'm using laptop too. I had to browse. I had to look for a scientific calculator online. Then that's what I'm using. Okay, so let me do this again. If I want to write square, this is square root. This one here, this is cube roots. This is for any other root. So if I want to find square root of 25, I'll press this square root of 25. You can see the answer here, 5. Do you get? Genesis, do you understand? Good. If I want to find, let's say, cube roots, this is cube root here. I will say cube root of, let's say, 8. You can see the answer, 2. So you can see 2, right? Can you see how cube root works? Hello, can you see how cube root works? Okay, good. Genesis, good. Hugo what? Okay. Then let me try. If I want to do fourth root, maybe I can write the number first. Let me say 625. I want to find the fourth root. I'll press this. This is for any root. Then I'll press 4. That means fourth root of 625. You can see what is giving me. 5. Okay, did you guys see what I did now for fourth root of 625? Did you see that? The fourth root of 625, did you see that? Okay, good, good. So if you want to search for this calculator, you search for scientific calculator. You pick one of it, okay? You want me to do fourth root again? I said fourth root, though it differs for different calculator, okay? For some calculator, you will press 4 first before you press this, but it will not work here. In this particular one, you will press the number first, then press the root. You can now write 4, showing fourth root of 625. See the answer here, 5. Okay, but different calculator have different ways of pressing it. For some calculator, you have to press the root first, the number before you press it, the root, then what you want to solve. So Hugo, what? Do you understand? So you're in SS1 now, you are big boys and big girls. You should be able to use calculator. But if I were you, I will learn how to do it without calculator. but calculator is an option. So I think I should go back to what I was doing. So based on this, you can see that if I say 16 raised to power half, this half here means square root. It means square root of 16 raised to power 1. And square root of 16 is 4. 4 raised to power 1 is 4. 27 raised to power 2 over 3. Over 3, anytime you see a fraction, it means root. Over 3 means cube root of 27. Everything raised to power this 2. So cube root of 27 is 3. So 3 raised to power 2 is 9. Can you see that? Then the other one is 32 raised to power 1 over 5. It means the fifth root of 32 raised to power 1. The fifth root of 32 is 2, because 2 will multiply itself 5 times to get 32. Okay, Hugo's what? You are in JS2. Beautiful. Send me a message later. Okay, now for those people, like the reason why the fifth root of 32 is 2 is because 2 will multiply itself 5 times to get 32. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. Do you understand? Cube root of 27 is 3. Cube root of 27 is 3 because 3 times 3, 9, itself 3 times to get 27. So that's how you know roots. Number, when you say 32 raised to power 1 over 5, means fifth root. Over 5 means the fifth root of 32. The fifth root. That means you think which number will multiply itself 5 times to give 32. That number is 2. What number will multiply itself 5 times to give 32? That number is 2. So that's how we got 2. So Genesis, do you understand now? Genesis, do you understand now? Okay. So somebody find the cube roots of 216. Can somebody tell me the cube root of 216? Okay, I like the answers I'm seeing. Yeah, so far, all of you that has written your answer, you wrote correctly, very correctly, and I'm glad. I love this. I love this. The cube root of 216 is 3 because, I mean, it's 6 because 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You know, what we are doing here is that you understand it. And when you understand it, it gives people like us joy. Okay, so let us proceed. Now, the way you will see this question, you're going to see something like this. Even though I'm going to give you guys some work to do. So 16 raised to power half times 9 raised to the power of 3 over 2 divided by 27 raised to power 1 over 3. So if I want to solve this, this is how I'm going to do it. I will do this, then you guys will do some for me. So this would be 16 raised to power half means square root of 16 times this one means square root of 9 raised to power 3. Then this one means cube root of 27. Square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 9 is 3 raised to power 3. Cube root of 27 is 3. So this will be 4 times 3 raised to power 3 is 27 divided by 3. So the answer will be 36. So 36 is the answer. 36 is the answer. Yeah, intriguing. Darasimi, you're right. Quite intriguing. Okay, good. Are you guys ready to do some for me? Okay, so here goes what? Square root of 16 is 4. Over 2 here means square root of 9. Over 2, fractional, square root of 9 is 3. 3 raised to power 3 is what we have here, which is 27. Then here, cube root of 27 is 3. That's what we have here. So 4 times 27 divided by 3 will give you 36. Okay, so I want to give you guys a question. Okay, so give me the answer for number 23 and number 24. Can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen? Okay, I love your responses. Okay, I love your answers. Angel of Fortune, your answer looks scary. Who else is there? Okay, nice one, Rubik's. Nice one, Ugochukwu. Nice one, Brian. Okay, so let's do it together. So when we say 1 over 2 means square root, over 2 means square root. So I can say square root of 16 over 25. Square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 25 is 5. So if you got 4 over 5, you got it correctly. So who are those that got the first one correctly? Very good, very good, very good. Very good. Okay, let's try the second one. Now look at this. Over 2, it is 9 over 25 raised to power 3 over 2. This over 2 here means square root. So I'm going to find the square root of 9 over 25. Then after everything, I will raise it to the power of 3. So square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 25 is 5. Then I will raise it to the power of 3. 3 raised to power 3 is 27. 5 raised to power 3 is 125. So 27 over 125. 27 over 125. So if you got that, you can dance. If you got that, you can dance. Yes, you can change to decimal, but most times they want you to leave your answer in they like you to leave your answer in fraction. Okay, I can see some people are dancing already. Okay, here goes what? Look at this again. When I say 9 over 25 raised to power 3 over 2, this over 2 here means square root. So I'm going to find square root of 9 over 25. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 25 is 5. I already taught you how to find square root. Then you will raise your answer to this power here, which is 3. So 3 raised to power 3 means 3 times 3 times 3. That is 27. 5 raised to power 3 means 5 times 5 times 5. That is 125. So you get 27 over 125. So here goes what? Do you understand now? Genesis, you said you can't hear me. Is it from? I don't think it's from me. I think it's from you. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, very good. Here goes what? Do you understand? Because I'm about to bring one out. I want to move on, but I like you to solve as many questions as possible. Okay, look at the next one. Very dangerous one. Do number 25 and number 26. Number 25 and number 26. Start with number 25. Okay, here goes what? I like that. Dojan, what's the problem? Your internet. Oh, so sorry. Make sure you watch the video after the class. Make sure you watch it. Okay? Sorry. I will post the recorded video. Yes, you can get a playback video. By the way, I like the answers I'm getting. Genesis, why are you just saying you don't understand? Why are you just saying that? You should have said that earlier. So let me know the one you don't understand. Oh, Genesis, you can't hear me. Okay. Sorry. Can you hear me now? Okay, number 23 and 24. Okay, let's do these ones together. I can see it looks like only Brian could get the first one. Oh, Angel Fortune. That's a good one. I hope you are correct. Wow. Wow, many of you are becoming more dangerous than myself. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so let me explain. Okay, now look at this. Genesis, if you understand this, then number 23 and number 24 should not be a problem. By the way, why are you guys saying me two, me three? What are you mean to? Oh, I see. Okay, let's do it together. Now, over 3, it means cube root. This one here means cube root. So cube root of 27 is 3. Cube root of 1000 is 10. So everything will be raised to power 2. 3 raised to power 2 is 9. 10 raised to power 2 is 100. And I think almost everybody got that correctly. 9 over 100. 9 over 100. 9 over 100. Amazing. Yeah, Gochku, you got it. Many of you got the answer correctly. Okay, let's try the other one. This thing means 32 raised to power minus 0.4 means 4 over 10. You know, when you say 0.4, it also means 4 over 10. I hope you know that. If it is 0.04, it means 4 over 100. I'm sure you all know that. So, and I think here 2 will go here 2, 2 will go here 5. So that means this will now be written as 32 raised to power minus 2 over 5. If I want to remove this negative sign, it's going to be 1 over 32 raised to power 2 over 5. If I want to remove the negative power, it will be 1 over. So the answer is 1 over 5 means fifth root of 32, which is 2. So 2 raised to power 2. So the answer is 1 over 4. So if you got 1 over 4 correctly, you got the answer. No, it cannot be 4. It is 1 over 4. 1 over 4 because of the negative power. Anytime you see a negative power, it means 1 over. Remember. Yeah, Brian, you did well. Yeah, Marian, you did well. So remember, you have 32 raised to power minus 0.4 means 4 over 10. And 4 over 10, if you divide the fraction, it means 2 over 5. So I'll say 2 over 5. This negative power, if I want to remove it, I will say 1 over 32 raised to power 2 over 5. I'm sure we've been doing something like that. So this will now be equal to 1 over, this is fifth root of 32, which is 2. Over 5 means the fifth root of 32 is 2. Then raised to power this 2 up here. So that will now be 1 over 4. So here goes what? Did you get that? Yeah, if you say 4 raised to power minus 1, you're also correct. If you say 4 raised to power minus 1, you're also correct. If you have 2 raised to power minus 2, you're also correct. Yeah, Stanley, that's a good one. Some people are dancing, but some people are not dancing. So are you ready to do another one? Are you ready to do another one? Okay. Do 28 and 29. 28 and 29. Okay, let me rewrite it. If you can't see it, refresh your resolution, refresh your phone, refresh your resolution. Increase the resolution. Darasimi, you have to write your answer. You have to make your answer look nice. Rubik's, that your answer is not born again. Wow, Eagles one. That's amazing. I think you got that correctly. He goes what? But I wonder why you left your answer in fraction. But I think you got that correctly in decimal. I love your answers. Keep your answers coming. Gina, which answer are you giving me? I really love your responses. I love your responses. It shows that you guys are following. Okay, now let me do it for us. Let's do it together. This one means cube root of 125. That's 5. Times 2 raised to power minus 3 means 1 over 8. Negative power means 1 over 2 raised to power 3 is 8. 5 times 1 over 8 is 5 over 8, or 0.625. Rubik's, please don't stand on your answer. If you stand on that answer, it's going to give you K leg. Do you guys understand the first one? Yeah, Marian, you got it. Yeah, you did. Amazing, 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 amazing. So those of you that got 1 over 40, I hope you can see your mistake, because 5 means 5 over 1. So don't get it twisted. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. So for this one means 16. 1.5 means 3 over 2. Plus 8 raised to power 0 is 1. Over 2 means square root. Square root of 16 is 4. So I will now say 4 raised to power 3 plus 1. 4 raised to power 3 is 64 plus 1. So the answer is 65. Many of you got that correctly. Can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen? Okay, so 1.5 means 3 over 2. 16 raised to power 3 over 2 means square root of 16, which is 4. Then 4 raised to power 3 plus 1. Any number raised to power 0 is 1. So 4 raised to power 3 is 64. 64 plus 1 is 65. Okay, I'm sure you get that now. Okay, Stanley, you said you don't understand number 28. But I thought you did it. Okay, are we all clear with the last one? Are we clear with the last one? Stanley, your answer cannot be 15.625. That's not right in any way. This is cube root of 125 is 5. 2 raised to power minus 3 means 1 over 8. Negative index means 1 over 2 raised to power 3 is 8. So 5 times 1 is 5, 1 times 8 is 8. And 5 divided by 8 is 0.625. Okay, let's do like one more before we go. Okay, let's do number 30. Number 30 will be the last one we are doing today. Number 30, go ahead. Number 30. For those of you who is not seeing it, it says 49 over 100 raised to power minus half. Rubik's and Brian, that was too fast. Okay, how about the others? Is my screen? Can you see my screen now? Folake, can you see my screen? Okay. This negative sign means that this is going to power, right? So removing that negative power will make the fraction to invert. So 49 over 100 becomes 100 over 49. And raised to the power of half means square root. Square root of 100 is 10. Square root of 49 is 7. So the answer is 10 over 7. And you guys did a very good job. Nice one. Nice one. So I think we can call it a day here, right? My screen. Can you see my screen now? Is my screen clear now? Okay, good. Amazing, amazing. You can see we did a good job, right? We did a very good job. So get ready for my questions. It's going to be hot. The first person to score 50 over 50, another 100 recharge card. The first person to score 50 over 50, another 100 recharge card. By the way, Brian, send me a message so you can get your 200 naira. You won all today. Okay, so yes, 50 over 50, 50 questions. I want to damage you so that by the time I'm done with you, your parents will not recognize you. 100 naira. I think I will post it this night. I'll post it this night. I'll post it almost immediately. Well, maybe I should post it very early tomorrow. I don't know. Because some of you will need to sleep. By the way, bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.